What is up, Shark Army? It's your boy Sharky, and welcome back to another video.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing.
Today is the start of a brand new mini-series here in Stardew Valley. I am going back onto my first ever save file where I created my first ever farm when Stardew Valley got released over 4 years ago. I went on to use this farm for many more years, helping me to provide content on my YouTube channel. This farm has been through so much in that time. We have made millions of gold through crazy mega farm projects. I have showcased every bit of new content and every awesome mod imaginable and seen everything in the game, but there was one thing I never did, and that was 100% complete the game until today. There is still fish to be caught, meals to cook, items to ship, and achievements to complete. So in this mini-series, let's just do all of that. Welcome to part 1 of my 100% completion farm on my old farm in year 30 that I never completed. Let's go! So here we are in fall the 9th on year 30, approaching year 31, which is crazy, and let's just recap on what we actually still need to do on this farm to 100% complete it, which I'm so excited for. And if you guys are excited for this little mini-series, please hit that like button and let me know in the comments as well if you are happy to see this. This is going to keep us occupied up until 1.5. It shouldn't take too long to do because, as you can see, the items that we need to ship, we have shipped everything other than 2, as you can see on this little list here, and these are both of the new items that came to 1.4. Now, I do believe I know what these 2 items are, because I have covered them on the channel regarding the new update for the 1.4, but I must have done this on a different farm. So this, I believe, is caviar, which you get from, is it salmons? If you breed them in your fish ponds, they produce caviar, which is fish eggs. Obviously, the other fish produce aged roe, which is obviously this one here. Some of the icons may look a little bit different because obviously I'm using visual mods, so some of those do change. And then the last one we need to ship, which is a new item for the 1.4 update 2, and they are tea leaves. Now, you can get these, I believe, by being good friends with Caroline, which, as you can see, we aren't too bad. I have got a lot of hearts with a lot of people on this save file. Once you become good friends with Caroline, she will let you have access to her tea room, and there is a tea bush in there where you can actually gather some tea leaves every now and then. So I believe we might be able to go and get some of those. All we need to do is sell one. And we need to breed some salmon. We need to get some caviar, guys. So that's going to be one task to do. Whoa, Sharky. Pause the video right there. This is future Sharky editing this video, and I am aware that I keep saying we get caviar from salmon in Stardew Valley, but that is not true. After editing this video and thinking about it properly, you actually get caviar from the sturgeon in the game, which obviously is from sturgeon eggs. So just be aware, in this video I do go on to put salmons into my pond to breed them, thinking I'm going to get caviar, when in theory I actually mess up and I've placed the wrong fish in there. It's actually sturgeon, so in the next episode I will change that. Absolutely stupid. Let's carry on with the video. God damn it. Now the next thing, a big issue that we've got, is the artifacts and minerals. Now, in my last video I did my farm tour where I announced I was going to do this series. I noticed that one of the achievements that we need is the complete collection for the museum. Although I have, as you can see, found every single artifact and mineral, there is a few that we have not donated. I have found them, but I have not donated them. One being the Prismatic Shard, we found that out in my last video, so I have got some of these in the chest. All we need to do is go and donate one, and I believe there's also 2 artifacts that I have got, but I never donated, so we need to do that, and that's going to be the museum completed. Another task we've got to do on this series is the cooking. As you can see, there is lots of recipes that we need to unlock and of course cook, and once you've cooked every single one of these recipes, that'll be the achievement unlocked, which is the last thing we need to do. Complete all the museum, we'll get that done today. Cook every single recipe, that's going to take some time. Craft every single item in the game, we should be able to do that. We just need to make sure we get all of the recipes. We also need to complete 40 help wanted. I'm not sure how far I am in this one because like I used to play this game a lot. I used to actually do the help requests, but then I stopped at a certain point. So we could be on 20, 30 already, and it's going to be just a matter of doing a few more, or we could have a lot to do. And then the last one is catching every single fish in the game. Now if we have a look at the fish, this is what it's looking like. There is still a few we need to catch. all of those being the legendaries. We do need the legendaries, guys, which is going to be tough. I have caught a few of them before on other save files. Obviously, I've not caught one on here, so this is going to be pretty tricky. So that is what this mini-series is. That's what we need to do. Hopefully, you guys are all aware of what I'm trying to do. Obviously, this is a very end game. We're not starting a brand new farm. That will take too long. This is just to keep us busy up until 1.5. And it's a little achievement of mine as well, a personal one, where I want to actually complete my first ever farm I started. I never got to do it, so that's what we're doing in this little mini-series. So this is the first thing we're going to do. We're going to sort out the museum situation. Obviously, we need that achievement. I have got all of the things. As you can see, we've got Prismatic Shards. When you highlight over this item, it will tell us that Gunther still needs to know more about this. We need to donate it. And we've got some because I go up to the school cavern. They're very easily found. I've already got 13 in the chest here. And as you can see, I noticed as well when I was preparing for this series, I've got some artifacts here that we've found in this chest. And as you can see, if we highlight over some of them, this is one. We've got a prehistoric tibia. So we found one, but we never donated it. And I believe there's another one too. And yes, there it is, the rusty spur. I found loads of these, but for some reason, I never donated it. So as you can see, if we go to the collections tab, if we go to artifacts, for example, the rusty spurs, I found 17 of these. We never donated one. And also the prehistoric tibia, as you can see, I found 3 of those. For some reason, I never donated one, but it is in the chest, so obviously I just never got round to doing it. So we can do that today, and that should be the achievement done. I'm so excited. And that's one thing ticked off, but we've still got a lot to do, guys. Fishing, cooking, it's going to take some sweet time. We're going to have to talk to people, get the friendships up to get the recipes, I believe. Oh damn, I forgot slimes are taking over my town. I might have to kill all these. Luckily, I have got the slime charmer ring, so I never get attacked or hurt by these. They try, but they just go straight through me. So, help requests. I'm going to do one of these every time I see it. As you can see, Haley wants a yam. Now, I should have a lot of these in the chests, hopefully, because I've been storing a lot of food and items, and I'm just hoping... Oh, who's this? Who was that who found us? Oh, was that the slime? Oh my god. So the slimes are disgusted with you if you search the bins next to them. That is funny. But yeah, the help request should be okay. I should have a lot of items. If not, obviously we're going to have to try and farm for them or gather them. We're going to need certain items, so it's going to be interesting and fun. But here we are, in the museum. Let's get this one done first. So as you can see, if you come over to the museum, the Prismatic Shard, the Rusty Spur and the Tibia are all missing. And that is why it's never completed. So it makes sense. So let's go ahead and do this right now. Although Gunther's not here. Oh, it's letting me still donate, but Gunther's not there. I believe his mod is broken because of his seasonal outfits. It makes him disappear for some reason, but let's donate to the museum. So the Prismatic Shard, this can go down the bottom here. And then obviously we've got the Rusty Spur, which I'll put right there. And the last one, let's hopefully we get the achievement. There's no room for this. I want to put it down here with these bones. I'm going to have to move one. But for now, I'll put it right there. And there we go! The first achievement on this farm, the complete collection, the museum, is finally done. It was always done. I just never donated. So we can rearrange these, which is what I want to do. So for example, the ancient seed I'm going to put away, and I'm going to get the tibia bone and place that there. But I'm going to move this as well. I want that right there. And the ancient seed can go up here with all the ancient drum and the flute and stuff like that. So there we go. That is my museum done, guys. Finally, I feel so happy that it's done. We got the achievement for it. I don't know what else happens. That is the first time I believe I've ever finished the museum in Stardew Valley. After all this time, that is my first time officially doing it, which is insane. I'm so excited for that. So the fishing rod is going to be important. I'm going to put this on. And yeah, I don't even know what fish we need to be catching, really. This is a puffer fish, obviously. I must have never have caught one of those. I'm very surprised I've never caught that, by the way. This is the octopus. That's the stonefish up in the mines. We can easily go and do that. That's the mutant carp. This is another one. Is that the glacier fish? I don't even know. But there's still a lot to do. So, you know what? Whilst we're waiting around, we need to go and speak to Haley. I need to go back to the farm and see if we've got a yam for Haley. That's going to be another help request done. But also, I will go to the mines today and get that stonefish that I never caught on this farm. I think it's level 20. Very easy fish to catch. I'm very surprised I never did that. Also, I do want to go to the saloon and every single shop in the game. I want to buy every single recipe possible because you can't do the crafting all the items if you don't have the recipes, right? I could have used the minecart or the teleporter. I keep forgetting. I'm so used to not having that. Right, I'll have to start using that a bit more. Okay, let's take a look inside any of my chest. I need a yam. Yes! I have a yam. I knew I would. Obviously, I do keep a lot of food, so we should be alright with that. So there we go. That's going to be for Haley. Okay, let's quickly go up to the mines using the actual minecart. And let's catch this stonefish. Here we go. This is where it should be. Very simple fish to catch. Let's get it. Okay, we're on to our first fish after catching a lot of trash. And I believe this is the stonefish because it's given a little bit of a fight. The actual ghost carps or whatever, the ghost fish, they don't fight like this. So I'm pretty sure this is what we're after, which is going to be very good. And there we go. Stonefish done. If we go to our collections, go into our fish. As you can see, the stonefish is right there. That is our first one ever caught, number caught 1. So that is exciting. Okay, let's use the mines. Let's go to the town. Now I want to see Haley. Try and find wherever she is and give her this yam. That's a help request task done as well. Oh, there's Leah, looking good in her outfit. Look at that, like a little cowgirl. Now we are in fall, so I do need to do some research and see what fish we need to catch in the season. I don't obviously want to be missing opportunities to catch fish in the season because I'll have to wait all next year to do so again. So I don't want that. I want to catch every fish that I need for fall right now. Just checking the shop for any recipes that we need to see if Pierre is selling any, but it seems like he isn't, so that is fine. We're going to check the saloon as well. Let's see if there's any recipes. There's none in there for us either, so that's okay. Seems like we've got the cooking recipes from there. Here is Sam in his awesome little beanie hat. As you can tell, it's getting cold. Everyone's wearing their hats. Is Haley at home? I need to find Haley, but I can't see her. I'm not sure where she goes. I don't know her routine. Oh, there's Shane. Look at him. I love his jacket. I have one similar to that. A bit lighter colour, though. Where is everybody? There is lots to forage on the beach. It's not like I need it. We don't need the money. We don't need the skill. I have leveled up everything. If you're wondering what these are crab nets. I've got them everywhere. But I still can't find Haley. I might go to Woolly's shop. Here he is. Have you got anything for us? No. It's been so long since I've been up here. Haley! Don't you dare... Oh my gosh, she looks like Pam. She's like a young Pam. Oh my god. She's got her ear up. I'll be fine on my own. I've got a yam. Yay! That's exactly what I needed. I'm so happy. There we go. That is one request done. I'm actually going to clean up this mess. I don't like seeing it. This is years worth of damage. And there we go. All spruced up. Looking good. We're doing good for the community, alright? Let's use the return scepter and get back home. I think that is day 1 done. It's safe to say we did pretty good. Now, I haven't checked these letters from the mail for years. So a lot of our cooking recipes are actually going to be... Damn it. Our cooking recipes are actually going to be mixed in with these letters. Obviously, you get sent them when you are certain hearts with people. And I've never read them, so it's going to be worth actually reading through these. It's going to take a lot of time. All these gifts, all these letters and money. Hopefully some recipes too.
2,000 years later.
Oh my god, that took far too long. I've literally just gone through every single mail that I've not read yet. And it turns out there was no recipes, so it seems like we've got them all. But damn, we've got a lot of gifts. It's safe to say we will not be needing food for a long time. Jeez. So I was doing a little research on the fish situation to see if we needed any of these fish during the fall season, and there is 3 out of this list that we can catch, one of them being the legendary, which we will try, and that is the anglerfish, which is here, I believe. I've already seen this before. Like I said, this might be the one that I've actually caught before. I think I've caught 2 out of the legendaries ever since playing the game, and there's the other 2 that I've never caught, which I believe is the legend itself, and the other one I can't remember, might be the ice one. So we are going to go for the anglerfish, but there's also another one we can catch, is the midnight carp. I believe is this one, but we can catch this in fall or winter, but it needs to be very late at night, so 10 PM up until 2 AM you have a chance to catch that. That is one of the new fish that came to the 1.4 update, I believe, this new one that we've got. And then the last one, which I'm very surprised I've never caught before, is the red snapper. Can be caught in the ocean between 6 in the morning and 7 at night, but it has to be raining, and it is very, very easy, so That's not too bad. Now, in this chest, I've actually got 3 rain totems. So, I'm going to put those on. And if it's not raining tomorrow, I can force a day to rain. And then we can go and catch the red snapper in the ocean tomorrow. But let's check the weather. Oh, it's raining tomorrow anyway. Look at that. That's absolutely fine. So tomorrow we'll get the red snapper, but tonight we'll go up and get the midnight carp. It just has to be very late. Other than that, today I'm going to go and check some other shops. I'm going to check the Sandy shop up at the desert. We're going to check Robin's shop at the carpenter. We'll check Clint's blacksmith. I want to check them all because I need to get as many recipes as I can, crafting and cooking, so I can't miss any of those. And we'll keep checking the help request wanted as well. Nothing's posted today. Should be tomorrow though. This is what happens when you let nature take over in the game. After years, a delect is not a pretty sight. Okay, so there is no recipes at Marnie's shop. Now I've realised it is also the fall season where we can catch salmon, which we need for the fish ponds. We've got up until 7 PM to catch that in the river. So I'm actually going to go ahead and try and catch a salmon as well. Even though we've caught this before, we need to breed it in the pond to get that caviar, which we need to ship. That is one of the new items and I've never got it in the game. So we do need to go ahead and try and catch that today. So let's try our luck. And it's as easy as that, guys. Our first salmon. If we can get a few more, you know, it's going to improve our chance of getting this caviar.
Nope.
Okay, headed back home with the return scepter. I'm going to sell all the other fish that we caught. Tag trout and the smallmouth and the junk, why not? But we've got 6 salmon right now. I think that's going to be plenty. So what I need to do is go to my fish ponds, which are filled with lava eels, which make me big money. This was for a project that I did. So what I need to do is, if we empty the pond, now I could fish all of these out, which is an instant catch every time. That way you can sell them, make your money, which is a smart idea. For these 4 ponds here, I'll do this. So there we go, all of the lava eels have gone. Now, they would keep reproducing if I did not press this button here, which is empty pond. Now this will completely remove the pond and this will take it back to a default. And now this is ready to place our salmon in there. So there we go, our salmon population is 1 out of 3. Now these will start requesting items for us, and then they'll give us items in return, and eventually we'll be able to get the caviar.
Nope.
There we go, all the salmon is in. We're going to sell all of these. Look at that, 42,000 gold just for selling the 40 lava eels. Incredible. We need to get the tea leaves, which I can do, which is going to be in the next episode actually, because I'm going to end this one there. This is the first episode. We've still got stuff to do, but look at that. We've got the achievement for the complete museum collection. Finally all done. We've made a start on the fish. We managed to get the stonefish today, and we are breeding the salmons for their caviar, which we need. There's a few more fish to get in this season, which we can get. In fact, what am I doing? Before we end this video, let's go and get the midnight carp. We can only get that between 10 PM and 2 AM. So it's a late night fish, so why not end the video and this episode catching that fish? And we're interrupted by a cutscene. We don't care, Sam. We've got stuff to do. Yes, and there we go. We actually managed to get 2 of them thanks to the wild bait. There we go, the midnight carp. This is one of the new fish with the 1.4 update. You can get this up in this pond here in the lake anytime from 10 PM to 2 AM. And if we look on the collection, if we go into fish, the midnight carp is right there, unlocked, and we've caught 2 of them in total, of course, because we've just done that right there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So thank you guys for watching this video and the episode. If you like this little mini-series, watching me trying to complete my first ever Stardew Valley save, trying to get it to 100% complete before and ready for the 1.5 update, so we can continue the legacy of this farm, and then obviously complete all the new stuff for the future updates. Make sure you do hit the like button, let me know in the comments what you think. Keep supporting this series, be as interactive as you can, please be engaging in the comments, and this will really help the series, allowing me to push them out there. I'm so excited to try and complete this. I've always wanted to do it, but I just never got around to it, so yeah. It's going to be super fun. But I am going to end that one there until episode 2, which will be out in a few days. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you stay safe, and I will catch you on the next video, guys. Bye-bye.